Hi Capricorns, I hope you're all doing really well. This is going to be your reading for October 2021, and I just want to say I'm sorry because I'm late putting some of these videos out. So Capricorn, this is your October reading. So what we're going to do is do the usual 9-card spread with the Rider-Waite. We're going to clarify with the Light Seers deck, which is also a tarot deck if you're not familiar. And then we're going to pull some oracle messages as well. I've got the Moonology deck and the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Basically, this is for Capricorns. Cross watchers are more than welcome. Please see your moon and rising signs as well if this one doesn't resonate. Okay. So, oops. No, 2 came out. I would have kept it if it was just 1, but... All right, Capricorn, October 2021. Okay. Feel free to skip this bit if you prefer, just while I choose the cards. Wow, Capricorn, we have loads of air energy. So the card on the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Now, King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now, the King of Swords is very logical. He has clarity. He's a clear thinker, a deep thinker. He has strength, mental strength. This is about thinking clearly or taking charge of a situation. So this could be, I was thinking along those lines as I pulled the cards, but let's not dwell too much on the overall energy. Let's go to the spread. Now, we have Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords, which indicates to me there's a lot of growth going on during the month of October for you Capricorns. There's a lot of mental clarity coming in, okay, and a lot of thinking that's being done in October, which is a hugely vague statement, but what I'm saying is, even on the first row, we have Knight of Swords, okay, then we have Ace of Wands and Queen of Swords. Possibly towards the beginning of the month, there's a bit of a something new starting for you at the beginning of the month, yeah, and it's something very exciting and motivating and fiery, and it almost feels like maybe at the beginning of the month you shine away from the idea, okay, but this is going to move you. Okay, what I just got was this is going to happen whether you want it to or not, okay. This change is going to happen whether you want it to or not. Now, what I think I mean by that is at the beginning of the reading, we have Knight of Swords, okay? Now, it feels like a bit of resistance here. It's kind of a bit of a battle. You might be engaging in some tough conversations. You might be putting your point across. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving card in the deck, but he can be quite harsh with his words. So there's an energy of that at the beginning of the month. However, you're kind of in a way, pushed into a change or forced into a change at the beginning of the month, okay, with the Ace of Wands, because there's a new beginning here, okay? And it kind of, you end up growing from this situation and becoming Queen of Swords. So the energy, it feels like with the Knight of Swords, for some reason the energy is feeling quite chaotic at the beginning of the month. Okay, it feels like you're talking without, or maybe engaging in arguments or disagreements, okay, where you're not really thinking things through. Things are just being said in the heat of the moment, okay? But then there's something that changes the situation, some change which kind of happens at the beginning of the month, that you are becoming the Queen of Swords. So you are growing, some kind of progress is made within yourself. So from a place of speaking without thinking first, quite a fast moving energy, engaging in battles, arguments, charging towards things. Maybe it's almost like, I feel like at the beginning of the month, you're choosing to, instead of actually confront people or confronting situations in a way that comes across as quite confrontational, okay, there's something that happens that turns you to the Queen of Swords. So what happens is when you become the Queen of Swords from the Knight is that you start to be more peaceful with your clarity, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is about the inner state of the suit. The Queen of Swords, she sits in her own power because it's like her thoughts and beliefs are her own and she doesn't need to speak them. There's almost like a situation where actually you have chosen to remain silent at the beginning of the month. There's some kind of overhaul in a situation where you go from this like confrontational energy, going into battle all the time. Something happens to move you into a state of actually being quite calm and content and harmonious, and you're thinking straight and you've developed and grown in some way at the beginning of the month, okay? Then we move on, we go to Strength. The Strength card has come up. So this is obviously Leo energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Strength is about having inner strength and resilience. And I feel like there's some sort of situation, Capricorns, you're dealing with where you might feel like you're constantly at war in some situation. You can never be right. This person or these people or this situation will, I feel like it's people, truthfully, some kind of argument or ongoing drama, okay? That's what it feels like, ongoing drama. And as we move through the month, it feels like you're finding the strength and resilience, okay, to handle this situation in a more peaceful and kind of, you know, stepping back from the drama. There's a sense of stepping back from the drama, okay? And we go to Seven of Pentacles. So this is about kind of putting the work in and being patient, waiting to see the result, but being patient and optimistic, okay, is the Seven of Pentacles. Optimism, I don't know, but I feel in this situation what it's trying to say is there will be an outcome to celebrate, okay? There will be something to celebrate. And things are only going to go from strength to strength. But there's a period here where you've had to kind of draw on your inner strength within yourself, and you're kind of sowing the seeds, you're kind of working hard, you're putting the foundations in place, and you just need to be patient for the outcome, because the outcome looks really positive here, okay? There's going to be something to celebrate, all right? Now, again, when I'm reading the cards downwards, it feels like, to go along with what I've just said, the Knight of Swords is always ready for battle. He's always ready to charge into battle, okay? But strength is inner strength. Strength is, and again, there's kind of, I'm kind of feeling a sense of going within. So it seems to be turning away from drama and focusing more on yourself. So where your focus may have been steered towards a situation of drama or some kind of arguments or conflicts, you are drawing on your inner strength to actually concentrate on yourself and not worrying so much about outside influence and outside events that are going on around you. And then towards the end of the month, we have the Empress. So again, divine feminine, could be a feminine energy in terms of the reading as a whole, but I'm not feeling a particularly male or female energy there really. But the Empress is saying sit in your power. This is about fertility and growth. Again, this is what I was saying about moving forward. It seems that you're growing and developing a lot in October. And that's simply because we have three cards of the same suit. We go from Knight, queen to king. There's a lot of growth and mental clarity coming in October for you, okay? But with the Empress, all this is saying is about sitting in your power, and creation, birth of something new. You actually have two aces. You know, you have two aces here. You have Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. Now, this is like a new emotional beginning. So, sorry, an emotional new beginning. I feel like definitely there's something at the beginning of the month which you're dealing with, contending with, you know, which pushes you into a state of, actually, I need to focus more inwards. This is not about what's going on around me or outside me. It pushes you towards actually looking at yourself and what's going on in your life. Okay, and I feel like you do need this inner strength to do this, because if this is something that is going on around you and it's chaos, I mean, imagine like you're trying to sit in a room quietly with your own thoughts and there's people making noise everywhere, right? It's like sensory overload, yeah? It's very, very hard to focus on something or focus on yourself when there's so much going on around you, so much chaos, so much craziness. But there's an opportunity this month to really grow and learn to focus more inwards, I feel. And there's a lot of clarity and growth that is coming this month. And the Empress, again, just says that towards the end of the month, this situation or this progress is moving you forward to a point where you're just sitting in your power and you're really confident in yourself, strong in yourself. And this is almost the birth or creation of something new. Because again, we have, from this situation, you're pushed into a new direction. Because it feels like whatever was going on around you, or, you know, or however you were dealing with what was going on around you before, it's not been serving you, and it kind of pushes you into a different way of doing things. And then we have Ace of Cups, which is this emotional new beginning. And there's emotional offers coming in. This could be literally healing a situation by stepping outside of it. So instead of engaging in conflict and constantly going back and forth with words, harsh words, conflicts, there's a sense of when you step out of this situation, concentrate on yourself, yeah? Or, you know, instead of engaging in whatever this is that's going on, this battleground, right? Instead of remaining in the battleground, you're choosing to take yourself out. Now, this could mean that actually, by removing yourself back from and stepping back from the situation, there's actually a new beginning. And there's actually some kind of offer coming in. This could be an apology. Okay, so this could be someone who actually, you know, there has been some conflict with a particular person, friend, family, lover, whoever, and this situation is able to move forward purely because you're removing yourself from the drama. That's how this reading feels, okay? Knight of Swords, again, is a slightly more immature energy. You could have even been feeling like, God, I'm not dealing with this very well. You know, these arguments that you're engaging in, or this drama, could be very like, you feel like it's immature, and you're like, I actually feel like this is quite immature. Whatever's going on around me, I can't deal with it. Maybe this person is immature, and the way they keep coming at you and goading you and picking at you, that is immature, and you're just struggling to see how to deal with it and move forward. So this could definitely be an apology, because when you remove yourself from the situation and actually start to sit in your own power and draw on your strength and concentrate on your own work and your own life, there's reason for celebration, because instead of focusing on this crap that's been going on around you, you get to move on with your own life and put yourself first and concentrate on your growth and development. So that is what I feel for you this month, Capricorn. It really does feel like a lot about growth, and it's to do with mental clarity and almost like growing up. This could be like the energy of somebody else. If you have been engaging in some kind of argument or conflict with somebody, someone's going to really grow and develop. It could even be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, by you actually focusing inward and saying, I am just not playing your game anymore. I'm just not engaging with you anymore. It's like not, this is so immature, I can't handle it. This air sign is actually being forced to grow the fuck up. Like, that's what it could be. Or it could be just you growing and maturing, because, you know, not to say we're immature, we can all grow and develop and mature, can't we? There's just a lot of growth and development and a new beginning. And I feel like I said when it first came to me, you're going to be forced to this position, because I feel like whatever's been going on at the moment, it's like too much. It is just too much. And that's how it feels, you know. Yeah, let's clarify the Empress. I don't need to clarify too much. The messages are quite clear, but let's just clarify the Empress. energy. So again, it could be your energy or someone else's energy that I'm picking up on. I don't know, but that's the energy this feels like at the moment. Clarify the Empress, please. Ooh. Okay. Two of Cups. Is this a romantic connection? Yeah, okay. So the Empress is like, okay, so this could be you are dealing with a divine feminine or a divine masculine. So this is what this is saying. The Empress is divine feminine. It could be a connection where this whole connection is about a divine masculine who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly. Okay? Doesn't have to be. But this could be a romantic connection then, where actually you are just refusing to engage with any drama or bullshit. This is you calling it out and going, no, I am out. Again, the Queen of Swords cuts people out. You know, she cuts the shit. That's the sword. Look the way she's brandishing this sword and saying, look, if you don't grow up, I'm just going to cut this shit out, or I'm going to cut myself off. There's an element of cutting yourself off from drama. That's just what I feel. And we have Page of Pentacles too. Someone is thinking about how to move forward in a stable and secure way. There's a lot of maturing that goes on this month, and a situation kind of comes to a place where someone is going to apologise. Okay, that's something in October that is happening. Okay, let's just get a Moonology card as well, Capricorn. So we're gonna. We got two. A new start is coming, and expect powerful change. How crazy is that? A new start is coming, expect powerful change. Shit, that's freaked me out. What? What did I say? Ooh, got goosebumps. A new start is coming. This situation, something is going to change. You're going to be forced into change, Capricorn, whether you like it or not. This is divine. This is the universe doing something on your behalf because, you know, expect powerful change. This is some kind of drama or situation which is really going to do a whole 360 and turn around. And it's going to be baby steps. When you get this apology, it's going to be baby steps. It's not going to be healed this month or sorted, or there's going to be no conclusion. Yep, that's done, that's finished. But there's a lot of change coming, and there is a new start in a situation. So I just can't believe how accurate those cards were. That's freaked me out. Capricorn, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to catch you for the next one. Please, I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe, but if you did really like the video, please do like. That would be fantastic. And subscribe, obviously, if you want to see more of my videos. That would be great. But please don't feel the need to do that. You know, I appreciate there's a lot of readers on here, and I love doing this, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity. And also leave comments, you know, if it did resonate, please let me know, and let me know how it resonates for you. I'd be really excited to know. So thank you so much, Capricorn, and I hope to see you for the next one. Take care.